But to begin at the beginning, it was here at Elstree Studios, England, that a journey through the labyrinth had begun some months earlier for director Jim Henson.
When we first started to write this film, we had this evil Goblin King. And then somewhere quite early on, we said, what if he were a rock singer, a contemporary figure? And then we said, who? And we said, Michael Jackson, Sting, David Bowie. See, I mean, there are only a few people you would think of. And David was immediately the one we wanted.
He first brought me the concept on the 1983 tour that I did in America, and asked me if I'd consider doing the part. And he showed me Brian Frown's artwork, and he showed me a copy of The Dark Crystal, which I found a fascinating piece of work. And I could see the potentiality of making that kind of movie with humans, with songs, with a more of a lighter comedy script.
And I said, you know, if you like the script on something like this, would you consider being Jareth and singing and writing the songs for him and so forth? And David liked the whole thing from the beginning. What's the word on David? He's not going to be... Every age group really has a whole thing about David. And he himself is a very normal, well-grounded, straightforward person that is absolutely professional. And if he says hoodoo, and you do.
Do what?
Yeah, but you do.
Well, it's sometimes better just to make the jump look not like jump, as opposed to, you know what I mean, G'd up, so you can place it. You can place it.
We brought in Charles Augans to choreograph a couple of the numbers, and he worked with David on Dance Magic.
All right. Get there.
What we wanted was that very vibrant, dynamic, sort of black movement. It's what Charles does all the time.
Jump the magic jump. You know what I mean? Then they can start to think.
Right, just like that.
And then, yeah, you know what I mean? And then when you want to have the okay.
We love your hands.
And action.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jareth is the Goblin King. One feels that he's rather reluctantly inherited the position of being Goblin King, as though he really would like to be, I don't know, down in Soho or something. But he's not. His thing in life is to be Goblin King. And he runs the whole place as well as he can. And he's kind of spoiled. He gets everything his own way. He's a big kid. What has happened is that the goblins, without his command, have just gone off and taken another baby brother from another girl, and he's got to sort out the whole situation.
You remind me of a babe.
What babe?
Babe with the power.
Oh, what power?
Power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
Oh!
Goblin babe. Well.
Jim gave me a complete free hand. He allowed me to say what I wanted and write the things that I wanted. Dance Magic gave me a bit of a problem. It's a song for the Goblin King and the baby.
I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do? My baby's love had gone and left my baby blue. Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use.
Slime and snail.
Oh, puppy dog tails.
Then baby said... In the recording studio, the baby I picked, one of the backing singers, Diva, had this cute little baby who couldn't put two gurgles together. And it wouldn't work for me. I mean, it wouldn't go. I kicked it, I did everything to make it scream, but it wouldn't. It really buttoned its lips. So I ended up doing the gurgles. So I'm the baby on that track as well. I thought, what the hell, I've done Laughing Gnome. I might as well cut all the way. We're back. I never thought in 20 years I'd come back to working with gnomes.
Jareth's Chamber was a very, very big puppet scene. There were